Welcome back, everybody. I am playing chess until I hit 2,000 ELO. That's a very high number. We are playing a chess game this episode. We are reviewing it. That is what we do. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, here we go. 10-minute game. We're rated 1734. I have the white pieces against a 1766 from America. He's playing the Sicilian. Let's take the center. Take back with the knight. Okay, he's challenging our knight. I'm going to bring out the other knights, I think. Let's see how he plays. I think he wants to push for this. Do I want to include this move? If I do include that move, the bishop comes here. But this is usually their plan. Let's bring the bishop out and castle. If he wants to spin a couple of moves to push a pawn, my knight can find a home somewhere else, maybe. All right, let's see what he does here. I'm ready to castle. Bishop wants to come out. Maybe it's a e3. Just over-defend our center. Over-defend our knight. Let's see. If bishop comes here, maybe knight back. Seems fine. Okay, queen's coming out. I would like to play this move, but I can't quite. Let's just castle. If bishop comes here, bishop comes to d6. I think I just push h3. He can give me the check, but I can just slide over to h1. Okay, this pawn is defended. I'm going to play rook e1. I think bishop is trying to come here to remove the defender of the e4 pawn. What? What am I missing? Here? Here? Queen goes back? I'm not too sure what's going on here. But I'll take the knight. Wait, what just happened? He traded knight for knight. Okay. I went a bit insane there. I thought he took a pawn in the center. Where does my queen want to go back to? Maybe d3? Maybe d3? And then bishop here? Bishop e3, trying to trade. This is a powerful bishop, looking at my king. And if I can trade my bishop, that's not really doing much right now. I think that would be good for us. He doesn't have a move like this because of my bishop. This knight can also go to a4 and challenge the bishop, but I think I like this plan a little bit better. We get the trade, and then my other rook comes to d1. And then we can start to think about opening up the position somehow. Let's see, if I go here and he pushes again, I think I'm taking. Yeah. So let's do that. Challenge his bishop. Take back with a queen. If I do take back with a queen and he pushes the pawn, and I have to move my knight, maybe this pawn is falling. I wouldn't mind an open c-file, though, to put a rook on. So I don't want to take back with my pawn, so I think this is going to happen. Okay. I I have a chance here to stop this push and stop from losing c2, so I think I'll do that. And now let's slide our rook onto the open file, half open file. Start mounting some pressure against his center somehow. Maybe move like this, coax this. Queen goes back. Let's see, takes. His pawn is still fine. The bishop isn't really doing much. Where does the bishop want to go? Maybe just defend our center. And then we push. I could push now. But he could... Let's see, I push now, and he takes, I take. Doesn't quite work. I need the bishop somewhere else. Maybe the bishop wants to be on this file. So if I go here, and then play into push, maybe I can trade off the bishop. Let's do that. So I think the plan is to push. Okay, he disallows it. If I hop into the center now, and we have... Take. Let's see, I hop into the center, he takes with the knight, I take with the pawn. Oh, I like that, but my c2 pawn is always hanging. Let's maybe double up on the d-file. This move also protects the pawn in case the knight ever wants to move. Just put pressure here. This is still defended 3 times. h3 maybe wants to happen at some point to stop the knight, but not a worry now because of my bishop. Let's go through with that plan. So now I can do this, hop my knight into the center, trade. His bishop is just looking at that pawn. That's pretty well defended. And now we need to start thinking about attacking his king somehow. Let's hop into the center and play this move. Maybe we can try to attack on this file that's opened up now. I'm not sure how. Bishop, queen takes. Maybe... There's not really any weaknesses in his position. I'm not really worried about this pawn. The rook's looking at it. This knight is kind of annoying. Let's take this moment to give some air to our king. He wants a queen trade. I don't think that I want a queen trade. Maybe a move like this. If here. Yeah, let's play this move. He doesn't have the fork, because I just take. If a rook comes to try to prepare the fork, I think I'm going to plant my bishop here and trade off our minor pieces. This move attacks the queen. You could go here. Really wants a queen trade. I'm not too sure that I do. I could go here. Which I kind of like. Does he have this? Not yet. Bishop can come back. I can attack his queen. Maybe the bishop does want to come back to attack the queen. Slide onto this diagonal. The knight's doing a good job at defending, though. Can we start throwing pawns? If I play this move... Well, maybe this move, actually. Just asking the queen what it's doing here. If this, queen here. It's kind of annoying. I want to start attacking somehow. This move just attacks the queen. Let's play this. Ask the queen what it's doing. It could hop in here. It goes back. Could attack it again, but it just comes back. I could play bishop here and then attack it, but he goes here. Maybe this move. If I play here and he takes, I take. We're still looking good. Let's play rook here. Maybe push c4. We get trade. B file opens up. Okay, I just hung a pawn. This pawn is a little bit weak. I really want to move the bishop somehow. Okay, my rook is hanging. Do I go back? If I do this, his other rook is coming in. So here, rook here. I always have this move. I think I have to play rook back. If he doubles up, this pawn still isn't under any threat because my queen is looking too. This move maybe encourages the trade. Let's play here. Okay. I really want to slide a rook over maybe. But I want to defend this pawn. If I go back here, I really want to play this move. Here, here, here. Queen comes in, double up on the c file, protecting that pawn. He's creating a pass pawn over here, but okay, but now don't I have this? I go here, he goes here. I double up, he can take the pawn. Just trying to go here. This is under attack. Here, here. Really want to attack somehow. Let's just double up again. Not seeing how to move forward here. Maybe I need to start pushing pawns on the king side. I feel like I almost have to take. What do I do? Here hangs my rook. I need to start making threats. Queen trade isn't in the books right now. Here. I feel like I'm going to have to give up that c-pawn. Just too much pressure on it. And I need my rooks on this file. So here, here. Let's go here. Yeah, I feel like I have to do this. I want to be able to attack that again. But how? Maybe I should slide my king off of this file to stop any checks here. So if rook comes in here, here. Wait, if rook comes in and I take, he takes, I take, he takes. That's not good. Man. If I go here, his king is so safe. If I go here and the rook comes in, I just do nothing. And if he takes me, I take back this way. Here, rook comes in. I take the queen. Man, I don't know. Oh, this comes with check, though, is the problem. Yeah. So rook comes in with check. I have to take. He makes another queen with check. I move out of the way, and he has an extra queen. Or he just takes my rook with his queen. Okay. That's unfortunate. Now he's trying to trade queens. Makes sense. Maybe this move. Takes my rook. Yeah. That's a good move. Yep. I'm just going to resign here. Let's do a game review. It says I played with 81% accuracy. An opponent played with 91% accuracy. I had 0 blunders. I had a miss, though. 3 mistakes. Okay. It says I played like an 1850, and he played like a 2250. Interesting. Let's go through the game and see where our mistakes were. This was all book. Okay, this is our first inaccuracy. But, I mean, position is still equal. We trade in the center. Bishop comes. We slide back. Okay, this is a mistake, and this is a miss. It's a miss because I had this move. Okay. He has h5. It's an equal game, so I'm not too sure what the engine wants there. What the idea is. But I decided to trade off pieces, and it's still an equal game. Rook to the center. Now the bishop comes to f3. That's a good move. Good move. Okay, this is our first mistake. It liked this move. Okay. Maybe long-term idea to like slide the rook over. I'm not too sure. It's an interesting move. But I hop my knight into the center. And taking with the bishop is a great move. So takes. Interesting. It kind of makes sense. Like if there's going to be a pawn here that's going to block the scope of the bishop, you might as well just trade the bishop off. But it's still a pretty equal game. In accuracy, this is good. And this is our second mistake. His best move was to come all the way over here. Another interesting move. I'm not too sure what that does. Maybe the idea is to double up on this file. Tie down my rooks to the c-pawn. I'm not too sure what this is. What if I play g3? Yeah. Queen goes to g5. So it wants a queen trade. And it's saying he's better in this position. Why is that? Why would he be better in this position? I mean, my bishop doesn't really have any good squares, I suppose. Best move is rook b1. I have no clue what that does. And then he doubles up. And then c4. And if we have takes, isn't he just winning the pawn? Rook b6 attacks 2 pawns. Okay. little bit of counterplay. Let's see. None of that happened. I deny the queen trade again. Yeah, b3 was a mistake. And then rook c1 was a mistake. Yeah, because I hung this pawn, I guess. And it attacks the rook immediately. That makes sense. I just go back. Bishop trade, okay. Yeah, and he has a pretty sizable advantage here. He's only up a pawn, but he's able to make this pass pawn. His rooks are behind it. My rooks are tied down to this weakness on c2. His king feels very safe. Like there's no real weaknesses in his position. It's pretty tough to play. Okay, my best move was this. I thought about that, but I was afraid of queen b2. And then it wants rook all the way back. And then rook c3. Queen e2. Okay. Still feels pretty scary. I take. I try to defend. And this is an inaccuracy. Yeah, it wanted me to get my king off of this back row. That makes a lot of sense. I just hung my rook in one. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So this isn't even considered a hanging my rook isn't even considered a blunder in this position because the position is just so lost. Yeah, that was a really good game by my opponent. Yeah, very good game by my opponent. Okay. Well, not ideal, but I mean the opponent played very well. I made a couple of mistakes that he took very good advantage of. I mean, he played with 92% accuracy, so good on him. We're rated 1727. We're staying in like this low 1700 range right now. So in the beginning of the series, we were climbing really fast, and now we have started to win, lose, win, lose, win, lose around this low 1700 area. So I think I have found my strength for the moment. So it's time to start coming up with plans to push past this plateau. I mean, playing games, reviewing them, tactics, solving puzzles, you know, the tried and true methods of improving at chess, I think are going to be the way to go. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you.